In his Muwatta, Imam Malik reported that Habiba bint Sahal al-Ansariya was married to Thabit bin Qais bin Shammas, and that Allah's Messenger ﷺ once went to the Fajr prayer and found Habiba bint Sahal by his door in the dark. Allah's Messenger said, "Who is this?" She said, "I am Habiba bint Sahal, O Messenger of Allah." He said, "What is the matter?" She said, "I and Thabit bin Qais," meaning her husband. When her husband Thabit bin Qais came, Allah's Messenger said to him, "Hadihi Habibatu binatu Sahlin qad dhakar ma Allahu an tadhkur." Habiba also said, "O Messenger of Allah salam, I still have everything he gave me." Allah's Messenger said, "Khudh minha." So he took it from her, and she remained in her family's house. This was reported by Ahmad, Abu Dawud, and An-Nasai. Al-Bukhari reported that Ibn Abbas said that the wife of Thabit bin Qais bin Shammas came to the Prophet and said, "O Messenger of Allah sallallahu, I do not criticize his religion or mannerism, but I hate committing kufr in Islam." Allah's Messenger said, "Ataruddina alayhi hadiqatah." She said, "Yes." Allah's Messenger said, "Aqbalil hadiqa wa talliqha tatliqa." An-Nasai also recorded it. The iddah for the khul. At-Tirmidhi reported that Rubai bint Mu'awwidh bin Afra got a call during the time of Allah's Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and the Prophet ordered her to wait for one menstruation period for iddah. Transgressing the set limits of Allah is an injustice. Allah said, "Tilka hududullahi, fala ta'taduha. Wa man yata'adda hududallahi, fa'ulaika humudh zalimun." This means that the laws that Allah has legislated are His set limits, so do not transgress them. An authentic hadith states, "Inna Allaha hadda hududan, fala ta'taduha, wa farada fara'ida, fala tudiyyi'uha, wa harrama maharim, فلا تنتهكوها وسكت عن أشياء رحمة لكم من غير نسيان فلا تسألوا عنها." As a mercy with you, not because he has forgotten them, so do not ask about them. Pronouncing 3 divorces at the same time is unlawful. The last ayah we mentioned was used as evidence to prove that it is not allowed to pronounce 3 divorces at one time. What further proves this ruling is that Mahmud bin Labid has stated, as An-Nasai recorded, that Allah's Messenger was told about a man who pronounced 3 divorces on his wife at one time. So the Prophet stood up while angry and said, "Ayyul'abu bi kitabillahi wa ana bayna adhurikum." A man then stood up and said, "Should I kill that man, O Messenger of Allah sallallahu?" The wife cannot be taken back after the 3rd divorce. Allah said, فَإِن طَلَّقَهَا فَلَا تَحِلُّ لَهُ مِن بَعْدُ حَتَّى تَنكِحَ زَوْجًا غَيْرَهُ. Then she is not lawful for him thereafter until she has married another husband. This ayah indicates that if the man divorces his wife for the 3rd time after he divorced her twice, then she will no longer be allowed for marriage to him. Allah said, حَتَّى تَنكِحَ زَوْجًا غَيْرَهُ, meaning until she legally marries another man. For instance, if she has sexual intercourse with any man, even her master, she would still be ineligible for marriage for her ex-husband, because whomever she had sexual relations with was not her legal husband. If she marries a man without consummating the marriage, she will not be eligible for her ex-husband. Muslim reported that Aisha said that Allah's Messenger ﷺ was asked about a woman who marries a man who thereafter divorces her. She then marries another man, and he divorces her before he has sexual relations with her. Would she be allowed for her first husband? Allah's Messenger ﷺ said, "La, hatta yadhuqa usaylataha." Al-Bukhari also reported this hadith. Imam Ahmad recorded that Aisha said, "The wife of Rafa al-Qarazi came while I and Abu Bakr were with the Prophet, and she said, I was Rafa''s wife, but he divorced me, and it was an irrevocable divorce. Then I married Abdurrahman bin Az-Zubayr, but his sexual organ is minute like a string." She then took a small string of her garment. Khalid bin Sa'id bin al-As, who was next to the door and was not yet allowed in, said, "O Abu Bakr, why do you not forbid this from what she is revealing frankly before the Prophet?" The Prophet merely smiled. Then Allah's Messenger ﷺ asked her, "Saka'annaki turidina an tarji'i ila rifa'a?" La. حتى تذوقي عسيلته ويذوق عسيلتك.